Yo, what's good, YouTube? Today we're gonna be watching what other kids' book could be SCPs. Okay. Now I know what a SPC is, but I don't know how to describe what it is. It's basically like a creature that has like abilities or something. It's just something like creepy about it, something that it can do that makes it creepy. And yeah, we're gonna see what type of kids books. I really think, of course, Cat in the Hat. If you don't know, Cat in the Hat is in the same universe as Pennywise, It, Mary Poppins. I think he feeds off laughter. So yeah, Cat in the Hat is actually pretty scary. Not to me, but to some people, they actually find Cat in the Hat pretty scary. So I probably will see Cat in the Hat in this. I really don't know any other SCPs. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's it. Let's get into the video, man. If you like this video, make sure you drop a like, comment, and subscribe, bro. And press the hype button, bro.
Papa B, you are being charged with the following violations against the policies enforced by the Foundation.
Oh, shoot.
Modifying SCP-079 so it talks like the computer from Courage the Cowardly Dog without authorization.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so we rehearse this. Help, my elderly grandparents are being attacked by Bigfoot. What should I do? I'm not saying it. Say it or I'll spill hot coffee all over your fucking keyboard.
Oh, shit. You talking to an SCP like that, boy?
Twit.
What the fuck going on, bro?
SCP-096 to hypergamy and incel culture during an unauthorized test and causing a containment breach.
Alright, so women won't even look at you if you're not above at least an 8 out of 10. I got a D class versus looks maxing, so we can see what we can improve on. Yeah, I'd say he's about a 6 out of 10, but there's definitely potential.
Bro, that nigga's a 3 out of 10, bro. What you talking about?
Chill out. Listen, man, it's totally fixable.
Hey, bro, it's alright, bro.
Is he normally like this?
You can look smash, chill, bro.
Political debate with SCP-2721 under the guise that he was Charlie Kirk, again without authorization.
Charlie Kirk.
Right. So counting or
It's
not
like
counting
he's talking about.
Worst of all, he has placed the cover-up stories of various SCPs being only children's books characters in jeopardy for his YouTube channel. How do you plead?
How do you plead?
Not guilty. I mean, listen, it was it was funny.
You claim.
Yo, is this a game? This a SCP game, bro?
Hey, get back!
Hush Valley.
Is there a big door for him to break out of? Renovations.
Yeah, bro. Y'all niggas stupid, bro.
Y'all
niggas are stupid, bro. Alright, we on Papa B, bro.
Hey guys,
Oh, this is a game.
For now. Well, you know the drill, kids' books.
Oh, shit.
SCPs, here are the object classes. Safe, put them in a box and forget. Euclid, need an eye on them. Keter, extremely difficult to contain, tons of intricate procedures.
Alright, we got safe, put it in a box and forget. Okay, those SCPs, they're not messing with nobody. They're safe. You know, you can forget about them niggas. You feel me? We got Lucid. You feel me? They need medicines and procedures, but they're not impossible, okay, to contain. Keter one needs thorough procedures to contain. So this, hey, if that nigga's a Keter, that nigga's a little difficult to keep handle of, you know?
Samuel,
and Dumo is literally the box used to contain the other SCPs, okay?
Classes, it's literally the box. And Apollyon is an inevitable.
And Apollyon is uncontainable or inevitable to break out a lot of worlds, you know? Like, something that you can't contain no matter what, bro. You feel me? Something like Godzilla or something like that, you feel me?
World-ending threat. I know there's more, but let's keep the intro short and sweet. It's been running long enough anyways.
It's straight, bro. Okay, like, I had to explain to the community and shit. Willy Wonka? How Willy Wonka SCP?
SCP-X10 is a small piece of chewing gum branded Willy Wonka's 3-course meal gum. The gum
Ooh,
contains 665 calories and is said to taste like sweetened
600
beef with a hint
gum tasting 665 calories. You know how crazy that is. Would y'all eat this gum? It's made by Willy Wonka though. Hold up, let's hear what happens when you eat it though. It's the gum that turns you into blueberry, right?
of tomato. Subjects who have ingested SCP-X10 have noted a decreased appetite and a feeling of
Oh
fullness.
shoot.
Some pieces of SCP-X10 have been deemed unrefined after closer examination. These pieces are to be contained in a separate container and labeled properly. Upon
Oh wow.
consumption of an unrefined piece of SCP-X10, a subject may experience intense bloating to the point of deforming the subject's midsection. Their skin will start to produce potassium perganate. Perganate?
That's
I
what
don't know,
turned
keep
them
it in, it's
blue and
funny.
shit,
Creating
bro.
a purple appearance. Due to the amount
Purple.
produced, a subject will be expected to die from potassium perganate poisoning unless proper medical aid is
Bro,
provided.
so the girl from Willy Wonka that turned into a blueberry, she passed away, bro? If she ain't get medical treatment, bro?
SCP
Bro, I knew Willy Wonka was creepy, bro. Like, he lived with them, I don't even know what them called. You know, the little midgets that he stayed with, bro. I don't think they even talk English, bro. They look creepy too, bro.
X10 was recovered from Wales after reports of
Radioactive whales?
dead purple bodies littering alleyways of the area. SCP-X10 is stored at Site 400 and is said to be kept in a standard anomalous item locker. Only level 2 authorization is required to gain access. A lot of people
Okay.
have requested something from Willy Wonka, so here it is. Again, we're starting small here, and I think it's pretty obvious what object class this would be.
Yeah.
Object class, safe.
Yeah, it's
I mean-
safe, bro. You feel me? Long as you don't eat the gum, like, you should be good, bro. You're done. If you want to eat the gum, that's on you, bro. Cause nobody told you to eat that shit, man. Nobody told you to eat that gum. You're gonna turn into a blueberry and shit, bro. Don't blame nobody. You feel me?
Guys, it's a few sticks of gum, that's it. Refined sticks also tend to have a pretty mediocre effect, just filling you up enough to get a 3-course meal out of it. The only real danger here is the unrefined sticks, and even then, just don't eat them. Now,
Yeah,
let's
bro,
take a
just
look at
don't
another
eat them.
anomaly that can subject you to an even worse fate than just turning into a blueberry.
The Yerkies? What's this? Animorphs? What's this? The Yerkies.
SCP-X11 is a small slug able to crawl into human host via ears, nose,
Bro, is it me, bro? Or slugs are this nastiest creature on the planet, bro. Like, I hate slugs, bro. I hate slugs with a passion, bro. Like, slugs are just so disgusting to me, bro. Like, that's the only thing, like, slugs are number one most disgusting thing, like, ever to me, bro.
or
I
mouth.
just, bro, it
Once
just make
inside
me
a subject,
itch, bro. Like,
SCP-X10 will make its way to the brain and burrow itself in before attaching itself
oh my god, bro. So this slug is gonna enter your body and move its way up to your brain and burrow itself in the middle of your brain, bro.
to the
Like,
frontal
like
lobe.
slugs are just
Once
nasty.
attached, SCP-X10 will hijack its host's speech and motor functions within early stages. As a parasitic infection progresses, SCP-X11 can shapeshift a human host's body into an animal or being they had recently touched.
What the fuck? So this shit
SCP-X11
gives you
was captured
superpowers?
in United States after reports of violent interactions with local teenagers from multiple adults, a group of which is being kept an eye on for suspicion of being anomalies themselves. Okay, so forgive me if I got some information wrong because most of it came from
What the
reading
fuck,
Wikipedia
bro?
articles and watching YouTube videos. I have never...
I'm putting this one in the third one, bro. Like, I feel like slugs are hard to contain, bro. Like, this thing has to be good, bro. If it can sneak into a human without getting notified, get all the way to your brain, it has to be good, bro. Like, it has to be good at being sneaky. You feel me? So I'm gonna put this in the third containment. Plus, I hate slugs. Like,
read
slugs are the
Animorphs as a
nastiest shit
kid,
on the
but
planet.
of course, I remember seeing the wild fucking book covers. Those were pure art. That being said, what the fuck was I missing? Because from my research, Animorphs looked awesome. It wasn't just kids running around solving mysteries that just so happened to have the power to turn into animals like I thought it was. It was an intergalactic political soap opera about a bunch of teenagers being roped into a fucking proxy war between a faction of centaur slug people and, well, the Yeerks. Also, broccoli is an alien plant brought to Earth. But, you know...
Bro, so broccoli's my favorite vegetable. So am I alien?
Would the Yeerks rank?
Well, man.
They are definitely tricky to detect and contain, since, in the very first book, it is revealed that the Yeerks have already infected a good portion of the human population. The only way to reliably find out if someone is infected with a Yeerk is through high-tech solutions. The most you just have to guess just from their changes in behavior. So, yeah, they are really tough to contain. Object class, Keter. Now, let's get to
I think that's valid.
I think
that's valid. Sam I am. Hold up, bro. What you finna say about Sam I am?
SCP-X12 is a 1.22 meter tall humanoid with white and yellow fur donning a red cap.
Okay.
SCP-X12 has similar abilities as SCP...
Hey, who ate green eggs and ham in kindergarten, bro? I ate green eggs and ham in kindergarten. Way. When I'm thinking smack, man.
XX3, the Cat in the Hat, but for no need for preconditions to enter a home, other than needing at least one subject to be at the property, making his appearance seemingly random. Upon entering a home, SCP-X12...
So he can get in your house? It only takes one person and he can get in your house, bro.
Endlessly pestering a subject to try some green eggs and ham, until the subject eventually tries a dish. Once consumed,
so what happens?
The subject will express joy from how good the dish is, praising SCP-X12, in which it will leave the home. The eggs and ham itself do not hold any anomalous properties, and its color comes from standard green food dye being injected into the yolk and glazing the ham. Sam I Am, as said in documentation, has very similar abilities to an entry previously covered in the series, The Cat in the Hat, just without the property damage and targeting kids. Guy I Am does seem to be a fully grown adult after all. Sam I Am isn't a particularly dangerous entity, but his home invasion tendencies and odd appearance does make him a notable entity. He could just be a weird looking guy, since Guy I Am does seem to be the same species, but with no teleportation powers, or either of them having teleportation.
So where do I put Sam I Am now? Sam I Am, I think Sam I Am would be cool, bro. Like, he just cooks for you. Like, imagine this, bro. Like, somebody breaks in your house, they cook for you some ham and some eggs. Now, the ham and eggs is green, but it's from food coloring, bro. It's not from no drug. You know, it's not from none of that, bro. It's from food coloring. And he just do it, and then when you eat it, you just get really happy, bro. It's not gonna cause you to, like, get some weird parasite or something. Like the Animorphs where the slug go in your brain and you shift it into animals and shit. No, bro. Like, it's on some calm shit. So I'm putting him, bro, honestly, I'm putting him at a new level, bro. This nigga can stay in my crib, you know what I mean?
Teleportation powers explicitly confirmed in the original story. He is a humanoid SCP, making him unpredictable. But with his Cat in the Hat-like abilities, I think it's only consistent to put him in Keter. The next entry is a little bit more bizarre.
Wayside School. I don't know this book. Let's see what this is about.
SCP-X13 is a 30-story tall building located in New York. Upon entrance of SCP-X13, subjects may run into numerous anomalies inside the building, such as
in the middle of nowhere.
SCP-X13-A, a dark cloud that looms over the building, causing distress and a feeling of emptiness in subjects. SCP-X13...
Bro, this shit remind me of the back rooms, bro. I wouldn't be able to stay here, bro. Like, this shit just creepy. I know it's probably... Well, let's see if there's entities here and shit. But I don't think there's no entities. But, like, just staying in the middle of the ocean. It's a dark cloud above you. Like, it's just too open.
-B,
this shit look like the back rooms,
with
bro.
a reptilian-like tongue and sharp ears.
Oh
When
shit! Never mind. Is it in the?
SCP-X13-B wiggles her ears, subjects will undergo a fast transformation process into a Malus Pluma. The school
What's a
staff,
Malus
other
Pluma?
than specific anomalies, exhibit odd behaviors, such as the principal, who dictates and enforces strange and bizarre rules, such as the banning of innocuous words, such as door. Staff
Can't
are
say
instructed
door,
to follow
bro.
these rules to the best of their ability. An additional cover story has been formulated that SCP-X13 is an office building permanently undergoing renovations. The Wayside School series was something heavily requested. However, the object class stumped me a bit because there are conflicting reports as to where it's actually located. I only put it in New York since that's where the author Louis Sinclair comes from, but whether it's inner city, suburban, or rural, that has conflicting reports. This affects the cover story because, you know, it being inner city, office building, perfectly believable. Suburban, maybe. But rural would have a tough time. Like, no sort of research institute or office building would be in the middle of fucking nowhere.
For real, bro.
It would warrant some questions. Object class, Euclid. For the next one, this could be a legitimate danger if left in the wrong hands.
Okay, what's the next one? Arno and the purple crayon.
SCP-X14 is a violet crayon. When a subject draws with SCP-X14 on any surface, the drawing will take on a life of its own, acting and functioning as whatever was drawn with
Bro,
it.
it's like Annoying Bond. You know Annoying Bond? The guy from SpongeBob that can draw anything and it just works. It's like that before the crayon, bro. I would, bro. If I had this crayon,
But
oh my
still
god,
retaining
bro.
its purple hue. SCP-X14 does not seem to wear down at all, much like a normal crayon would,
So it's an infinite
making its
crayon.
use seemingly endless. The object was recovered following reports of purple wildlife on the outskirts of... It is now contained in an anomalous item locker at Site 169. So the purple crayon is another requested topic that's an extremely powerful item, possibly able to create anything if drawn.
Anything,
So,
bro.
where
Bro,
does
what y'all make if you can draw anything and it will come alive? Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I'll draw me like a pet dragon, bro. Like a big ass dragon. And I can just fly that shit whenever I want. But I can draw anything, bro. It's not like I could draw one thing, bro. I would have, bro. Boy.
rank? Well,
Hey,
at the
man,
end
I'm
of
just
the
saying,
day,
I'll be king of the world,
it's
bro.
just a purple crayon, you guys. Just throw it in a locker and forget it. Object class, safe. A little bit
This
more of
shit
a
safe.
chill
Just hide
conclusion
it,
to
bro.
this entry. So if you liked what you saw, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you eat your broccoli, don't forget to hype the video. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
That's the end of the video. What's this? Hey, he's at the cabin. Who the fuck is that? He just TP in his house?
Oh, shit. Who the hell are you? You know damn well who I am. You think you can just outrun the O5 Council
Nigga
like
looking
that?
like.
Well, I did. It was pretty easy too. Those guys are idiots. Your behavior has been
Is it the boss, bro?
bizarre.
Oh shit.
So what's your true allegiance? The Chaos Insurgency? The World Occult Coalition? Your payroll at the Foundation was high, so of course you wouldn't leak Foundation documents for the sake of a few $100s of ad revenue on a minuscule YouTube channel. Minuscule now, but I have my hopes. Are you seriously suggesting to me that you would risk your life and safety for internet clout and fame?
Yes!
It's not about the fame, sir. It's
He's
part
doing
of
it for
but
us.
not the whole story. Means to an end. Then what is this about? I can explain a bit more.
What the
coffee?
fuck?
Fine.
Why you got that big ass
Make it
gun?
black. You ever want something you can't get through the easiest method possible?
Whoa.
Who doesn't, Mr. B? I couldn't throw money at it. As little of it I had. I couldn't stick to the lol cow stuff because, well, that may have ruined the whole thing. What are you getting at, Papa B? What I am getting at is something many men have wanted, but went the entirely wrong way of getting it.
And what is
I feel
that?
bad that I have to be so vague about it, because I'm nowhere near the size I need to be at. Nowhere near the notoriety, yet...
What is it, Papa B?
Subscribe. Okay, so... this is about stupid fame. As I said, Agent, a means to an end. I don't really like coffee anymore. I haven't drank it in months. I usually stick to Dubby. It's done wonders for my health.
So what you
Code
gave
Papa
him?
B, by the way. I guess the machine is just for this moment. Exactly, as well as a few other things. Ricing makes a really good way of cleaning dishes, especially once you bought them from the
He
store.
set him up, bro. Oh shit! Pick the fucking gun, Papa B.
Now you're willing to kill just for this?
Yeah, bro.
Something
You do this for
haven't
us.
in a long time, and hey, it makes you a fool. After all this effort, there's no guarantee I'll get it. Hell, I may even become a lolcow myself. You're a fucking idiot. Maybe I am.
Papa B, bro, what you gonna do, bro?
Maybe I am.
Oh, he lighting the house on fire. What type of V that is, bro? That's that BMW? That's that Beamer? Hey, Chad, that's the end of the video, bro. That video was mad entertaining. I'm not gonna lie, bro. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the hype button, bro. If you're on mobile. Until next time, we out.